In this video, you will learn how to generate the stock chart in Microsoft Excel. You can see here that I have plotted the sugar price in this graph, and its graph contains 4 variables, which is the opening price, highest price, lowest price, and the closing price. And in previous video, we have learned how to generate stock using these 3 variables: high, low, and close values. If you observe this graph, you will observe a line here. The upper end of this line shows the highest value of sugar in that day. The lower end shows the lowest value, and you will observe a bar in the middle. It shows the opening value as well as closing value. Additionally, you can observe here that these bar have two colors. Some are in red color and other are in green color. Some, for example, you can see here this is a red color. This shows the increasing trend in price. For example, the decreasing trend. The opening is 47 and closing is 45, and it shows the increasing trend. For example, in 3 August, you can see here the opening price is 37 and closing price is 40. So let's learn how to generate this graph, but before that, you should make sure that your variable should arrange in this order. If you have not arranged variable in this order, then the Microsoft Excel will not be able to plot your graph correctly. For example, if lowest value is here, then this graph will not generate it. So let's learn how to create this graph. Here is the data of sugar price, and we will generate the graph using this data. Firstly, select this one, this all data without headers. Go to Insert tab and insert stock chart. In previous video we have learned this one. Now we will proceed to this one. I will resize this. Now I will remove this extra space which appeared here. To do that, select this axis, right click, go to format axis, and here I will select minimum price as 20 and maximum price 60. That is fine. Here I will select 10 as a major unit, minor unit 2. That's fine. Now I will go to this fill and line option, and I will insert a solid line here with 1.5 width. If you want to insert tick marks, go to this option, and here you will find the option of tick marks, outside and outside. And if you want to change the format and the font of these labels, you can go to this option. For example, I will select 12, bold and black. Now I will select other axis, select this one, format painter, and select other axis. You can see here it will be automatically formatted like that. And in this axis I want to insert tick marks, so I will scroll down and find tick marks here, outside. And in fill and line option I will insert solid line. You can see here currently its color is whitish shade, I think so. I will select black and 1.5 width. Now select this and go to this plus sign, and I want axis titles, and I don't want grid lines, so I will uncheck this option. Now I will insert axis title here, select this one. It shows the sugar price. click enter, and white, bold and 14. Select format painter option to automatically format this one, and this shows the date. Click enter. I don't want these legends, select this, press backscape. Now I will insert title here, select this one, put equal sign in formula bar and select this cell, click enter and adjust its color and font. Now you can see here that a gap appeared here. I have not inserted the data of 6 and 7 August, which is the holidays. So how we will finish this space which is appeared in the middle of this? For that purpose, select axis, right click, go to format axis, and in axis option you will find the automatically select based on data. I will select text axis. You can see here extra space is removed now. Now I will format these ones, select these lines and go to fill and line option. You can see here whole line is selected now, and I will select solid line, black color and 2 pt width. Now I will select bar. You can see here it is if you want to insert the opening and closing priced a separate marker, you can insert here by using this marker. For example, if I want to insert the marker in opening price, currently it is opening price is selected, go to marker, and in marker option you can select any marker. For example, I will select this one. You can see here a marker is inserted here, but I will not insert marker in this graph, so I will proceed without this. Now I will select these bars. You can see here these bars are selected. So these are two series in which one shows the increase in price and other shows the decrease in price. It shows the series currently selected increase in price. Right click, so select again, right click, go to format up bars and infill solid line for border and width 1.5, and I will fill these bars with solid fill and black, green and red color. That's fine. Now I will select other series which contain the values which is decreasing trend, which shows decreasing trend. These bars are selected now, and in fill and line option, solid fill with green color, and in border select solid line and adjust its width to 1.5. So the formatting of graph is completed. If you want to insert explore other option or insert other things, you can go to this format. You will find the plenty of option. Either you shape fill, shape outline if you want to insert border, or if you want to insert some color here, and there are plenty of options available here in design option. You can see here if you want to change the color, you will find the options from here, and additionally quick layouts are also available. You can also use these layouts. So thanks for watching this tutorial.